What's up, everybody? What's going on out there? This is Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I am Johnny Rizzo, and you are watching and listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. What's up, Wayne Forte?
Oh, man. What a weekend. What a weekend.
You had a good weekend?
Yeah, it was a good weekend,
It was a busy weekend.
Yeah, it was very busy. But you know what? 9/11 coming up. It's a
Yep.
lot of thoughts, you know? So,
Absolutely, man. I can't believe how many years it's been now,
yeah,
right? It's been 23 years.
I know. And that's basically how we actually met because of
Because of
the
it.
bike I was
Yeah.
building for my friend Scott.
That's true.
That's
And-
how we met from that.
And you know what's wild about that? It's like, it's a lifetime.
Yeah.
Somebody, you know what I mean? It's a
Yep.
lifetime. I remember being, little and hearing about things that happened in the past that people they can't comprehend it. These kids,
Yep.
They're like
Yeah.
9/11, something so long ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But let's say what's up to Chris Beckins,
What's going on, Johnny?
and we have Larry Altos back in the studio with us tonight. How you doing, Larry?
How's it going, Johnny? Going good.
You doing good?
Real good.
Yeah. All right. So we got I was Pat over there, but the camera's not working that way again. Sorry, Pat.
Yeah, it is what it is. What's going on, Johnny?
Yeah, what's going on, Pat?
Same old.
Well, Pat's got some good information for us for later also, so
Absolutely.
stay tuned for Pat. So what's going on, Chris? How was your weekend?
Busy as usual. Busy as usual, for sure. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Saturday was pretty much domestics, but Thursday, Friday, we had a bunch of stuff going on, a lot of meetings. We actually had our presenters meeting, which
Right.
was the motorcycle awareness classes that we perform during the driver's ed classes in high school.
Right.
So we met with a bunch of the key presenters, and we pretty much, trimmed down the fat on our presentation, and basically it was a powwow for this year coming up.
That's awesome, man.
We got a lot of stuff.
That's awesome. So anyway, so let's get to Mr. Larry over here. But before we do that, we'll say hi to Irish Pat that's over there. So, Irish Pat. So, how was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Saturday was a little quiet, but Sunday morning was good because I was with Chris and a couple of other people doing parking lot practice.
Right?
So, and like I said, it doesn't matter how many years you're on a bike. Always,
absolutely.
always take
And we
time
got
out to
Larry in the
practice.
studio. He'll tell you the same thing about riding the bike and getting back into it. And not getting back into it, but you learn something new every time you're on it. Am I right?
Oh, that's for sure.
So I know I do.
Yeah, and it's just good because the most important thing is learning your slow skills. Being able to do proper U-turns, and proper turns overall, proper braking.
Right? No.
Being able to swerve.
Right. Well, hold on a second. Pat, what's over here?
Okay.
Till these guys get back. They had a meeting outside there, If you're hearing bones breaking, you know what's going on out there. So come on, Pat. Here comes Pat. Here he comes. What's up?
Wayne's gonna sit and go, "What the heck happened?"
What happened here? So, I know you also did the Ron Cockama Street Fair.
Yes,
Was that
I did.
last weekend?
That was last weekend.
Oh, see, I'm a week behind. I can't believe how fast last week shot by, man.
No, it really did.
Last week shot by so fast, and I can't believe it's Monday night again. So, we didn't have a show last Monday because it was Labor Day. So I figured everybody off and then enjoy yourself.
You took a break?
Take a break.
You work too hard.
I do it. So anyway, back to Pat real quick. So tell us, Sunday you did the parking lot practice.
That was good. Did the swerving, which is in and out, which they set up the cones where it's 15 feet, 12 feet, and 10 feet. So you do whatever your pace is.
Right.
Because you don't want to sit and you don't want to sit and do something that you're not ready for. And that's the most important thing about practice. You're practicing, in a large parking lot. You're not on the street.
Right.
And like I said, there's no rush. There's no grading. There's none of that. It's just the most important thing is just getting your skill set.
Where was this, man?
It was in it's the Ronkonkoma train station.
On Cockama Street, the train station. Yep.
Yeah.
Who was doing the session?
It's the parking lot rats. I know the guy's first name is Mark. I forget his last name. It's on there, so I apologize to Mark. But also Chris was there. We had Not So Angry Pat.
Not So Angry Pat.
Not So Angry Pat.
Well, he's always angry when I see him. No. Well, that's cool though. I mean, Chris has been trying to get me there for years. Hey, what are you doing Sunday? Want to come? I'm like, what time are you doing? It's like 8:30. I'm all right.
I did the police training like that. It was all low speed, and
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, these are the guys
With the
that-
turns?
They do the training for Nassau County PD. So we sell bikes to the county and to the city and whatnot. So anyway, the guys were in, and they said, "Why don't you come down and do the training that we do for the officers?" And I was like, hey guys, I don't know, I've been riding my whole life,
Right.
I'm good, and they're like, you'll learn stuff, and I'm like, okay, I don't know, but I was a racer, and I figured I kind of, let me tell you something. I went down there. It was a 2-day deal, and I learned a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And as Pat said, it's all low speed. The whole skills session was all low speed. Very little stuff. Over 30. It was
Yeah.
all low speed stuff, and it was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we got some friends out there that do that every weekend, and they do
Oh, yeah.
video. Right? That's Joe Martin, right, and Bill Burns, right? Those guys are nuts out there, and it's a lot of fun.
No, it is. It
watch
is a
'em.
lot of fun. Especially because, like I said, if anything happens, if you drop your bike or something, you're still around a like-minded group of people who aren't going to sit there and bust your chops or or anything like that. They're gonna first they're gonna pick you up. They're gonna make sure you're okay. Then they'll break your chops.
There you go.
But the most important thing, everyone's there for the same reason, because it doesn't take that much skill or that much learning to do 60 miles per hour going straight.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly right, Pat.
You gotta know. You
You
gotta
know.
know.
Yeah, that's the easy part, the main guys don't realize. The hard part is that slow speed skills. They had to start out. They got everybody in a line, and the first skill session they had us do was you stopped. You had to take the handlebars. You turn the handlebars full to the stop, right? But you're sitting there, right? Full stop, and then they say put it in first gear, let the clutch out, but don't straighten the handlebars.
Right.
So you're like, okay, I'll be going slow. No, but and then you wait a minute. This is so there was one guy in front of me that had him go first, and he couldn't do it. And I was
Right.
like, all right, this looks harder than and I did it.
I can't run for shit.
But it sounds easy. But take your next time you're on your bike, full lock to the
Right.
left, and now let the clutch out without straightening the handlebar.
No, it's gotta
And you
be tough, huh?
And yeah, you got to lift your feet. And I did it, but it was hard.
Well, that once you get to learn it, though, I'm sure you can master it like these guys do.
Yeah.
But Billy goes down all the time now. I'm always seeing Billy pick his bike up all the time. So, but hey, let's say out of Michigan Bike Life. I gotta tell you something. Michigan Bike Life is really cool. They're from the upper part of Michigan. You ever go to Michigan before, Larry?
I have, yeah, I've been there.
And you ever ride around it?
Not the Upper Peninsula.
The Upper Peninsula is gorgeous, man.
I heard it's beautiful.
I rode around the lake twice. I'm not going to say I rode around the entire lake. We didn't go to Chicago or the lower, part of Michigan. We started from Muskegon, went to the Muskegon bike rally there, and went up and around and came down the other side. Went to Milwaukee to the museum, and then we took the ferry back over again.
Nice.
The next time we went the opposite way. You know what it was? The first time we did it, I asked my buddy, do we have to make reservations on the ferry? And he's like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, maybe we should call him. We made the last ferry coming back, so we couldn't even make it because we were supposed to go across. But what happened was, now we're in a rush to go up and around because we got to catch the ferry at 5 o'clock, and the time difference too. So we had a house on the lake in Lake Michigan. Every time I walked towards the lake, my clock changed. It was cool. I mean, like by the lake, it's 5 o'clock. Going now, it's 6 o'clock.
Seriously?
Right? Yeah, that happened.
That's wild.
So we rode up and went through the. Do you ever hear of the Tunnel of Trees? Oh, so cool.
No, I never heard
And
of
I know, and I see that the Michigan Bike Life is on there. They might know more than me because I don't remember how long it is, but it's like you go through a tunnel.
Wow.
It's of trees. You know what I mean? It's just the most amazing thing you ever want to see.
Yeah, that must have been beautiful. The only thing like that I ever did was in California with the redwoods. The
redwoods must be
They call
nice.
it the land of the giants. The giant trees,
Right.
the sequoias. That
I was going to say, they're like about 100 foot tall, aren't they? Or
huge.
or
It's
it's
somewhere up
ridiculous.
there.
I couldn't even tell you how tall they are. They're so tall. You
And they're fat.
yeah,
They're like fat on this room. Some of them.
huge. We did a ride with with Harley Davidson's like corporate guys,
Right.
and we rode through there. It was a big group of people with from the factory.
Right.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, that's cool, man. That's one thing I got to do is get out that way. But back to the Michigan. Then you got the Mackinac Bridge. They call it the Mighty Mac. It connects to the Upper Peninsula, and what a ride just to go over that bridge. Great experience, man. The town of Mackinac Island is incredible. So you don't know about these rides that Now, we live out here, and then you go someplace like there. Like, holy shit, never even knew this was around. You know what I mean? There's cool stuff out there, man. So let's say hi to Louis Bag of Donuts quick, man. What's up, Louis?
Louis.
What's happening?
Wait a minute,
guys?
I got to
How
turn
you
Louis'
doing?
mic on. No, Louis' mic is on.
Oh.
I got to raise the volume. There we go. Now we can hear you, Louis.
How about now?
Well, everyone else
How's it
probably
going,
heard you but
everybody?
us. But what's up, Lou?
Well, you also didn't have me in the feed that I had to message you on the side. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I was like. Oh, but I don't know what happened. I guess I got to click you back in. I thought you just come back on automatically. But so what's going on in Florida?
Huh?
Louis Baguette Donuts is from Brooklyn, New York, and he's a transplant down to Florida now, and he's living the life down there. Well, Larry, he's enjoying himself. He's everywhere. He knows all the bands down there, and he's a part of Motorcycle Man Radio. So he's our Florida division. So Louis, what's going on down there?
Well, we got a bunch of stuff going on, but first off, I want to start off with this Wednesday. Obviously, is the anniversary of 9/11.
Yep.
I lost 13 friends on that day.
Wow.
And, unfortunately, in these times that we live in, people seem to forget what that
Absolutely.
day was about and what it meant and the patriotism that our country had at that point in time is
Yeah.
no longer in existence.
Right.
But I just want to make sure that I mention it because it's a day I'll never forget.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people won't forget. I don't forget. Where were you that day, Lou?
I was actually on top of my car carrier, tying down the first car on my truck as the plane came overhead and hit the building.
Wow. Yeah, I was in
Yep.
Queens, and I was at my warehouse, and we heard about it on TV, and we ran outside because we had a train yard. I went up to the top of the train yard. We had a clear shot of the World Trade Center from there, and you see them burning, or the one burning. And then we went back inside to see what's going on in the news, and they said it fell. Like, no way. We went back outside. By the time we got back up to the top of the hill, they were both gone. So it was wild. It's something that
That is so frightening.
Yeah.
Still to this day, it's just
it's a bad.
you look at the skyline and it's you just
Never the same.
No,
And 20 years went by so fast.
20 years.
That's wild.
23 years.
and you know what's
It's
wild?
23. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Louis, I'm
23
sorry.
years. No, that's okay, Pat. It is 23 years, and I can tell you, I guess I have PTSD from it. It actually took me 16 hours to get home from Port Newark.
Yeah.
The world just came to an end.
I
All
know.
the bridges, all the tunnels. Get back into Queens, I couldn't get. They turned us around. We had machine gun police officers, military. It was just. It's just something you'll never forget if you lived in that time. Because all I wanted to do was get home to my family and my daughter,
Yeah.
and because we didn't know what the hell was happening, And
Yeah.
it took me 16 hours to get home.
Yeah, that's bad. It was a bad day.
I was living in Manhattan when it happened, so I was.
wow.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy being in the city at that time.
Yeah.
And my
Where were
kids,
you in
all my
Manhattan
kids
there,
are
bud?
younger than 23, so they don't. They're good kids, but they don't really get it.
They don't
you
know.
I-
They- They don't know.
My
Yeah.
daughter's 25, but she was 2 when all that happened. So it's what's interesting now. It's like this is stuff that they teach in textbooks.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like when we were kids and we were learning about. Basically, the only thing you could really compare it to, I think, is Pearl Harbor. Maybe if you want to talk about
Yeah.
the fairest comparison, maybe that. And we always saw
Yeah.
the movies about it and all the history on it, and it's in the textbooks. And all of a sudden, it's like you had 9/11 hit, and it's like it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would definitely agree with you, Pat, that is definitely as or close to significant as Pearl Harbor.
I remember it was like about a month, I think a month and a half after, we ended up getting tickets. Me, my wife, and a couple of friends. We got tickets for Conan O'Brien, and it was still like a month and a half. The second you go upstairs in Penn, after you get off the train and you walk up Penn Station, like we were discussing before the show, you just see all the signs, all the missing, all the wanted. It's just, it's just no words.
Yeah. Horrible. Horrible. That smell. I remember I had to go down there and make a delivery a couple of days after. after that, and you smell the burning wires. And you know what, though? Never forget, guys. And always say a prayer for everybody.
That's
You know what I
it.
mean? And say a prayer for
Absolutely.
America.
100%.
Again, I
Absolutely.
don't talk politics on this show. I'm not saying who I'm voting for, but J.D. Vance is going to make one hell of a president. 2028. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Good thing you don't talk politics.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing.
No. Yeah, but it would be nice if everybody remembered what America was like on September 12th.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But so Larry, I'm sorry, wait. So Louis,
Yeah.
you have anything else you want to talk about? You were saying something about there was a car accident, right?
Oh, yes. Well, as all of our Florida listeners know, I go to OB Lounge a lot, and unfortunately, we lost one of the girls that worked at OB's on her way home at 2:00 in the morning. A guy came across the divider and flipped the Jeep over, and she died. In the accident,
Ugh.
they're having a celebration of life for her. She was 19 years old, and listen, she left a kid behind,
That's
19-year-old
what's fun.
kid,
That's bad.
and it's horrible. So I'll be attending that celebration of life on the 14th
Okay.
for Kaylee. So Kaylee Kennedy, you're in my thoughts and you're in my prayers.
All right. All prayers too, Louis.
Absolutely.
Sorry for your loss over there. You know, and that's horrible, man. And that's happened to my daughter's friend a couple of months ago.
Yeah, just recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just recently. She came home.
Yeah, I remember that.
She came home from partying. She didn't drive. She had a designated driver, so she was in the back seat, and a drunk driver behind her.
Oh man.
Hit her, and when she went right through the window, and,
Oh
you know,
wow.
God rest her soul. You know, so
Tragic. How old was she?
she was, I believe, she was 29. Yeah. Oh yeah, didn't get to live life. You know, so
You know, I will never understand with all the options that you have today with Uber and everything like that. Just why are you driving drunk? You know, it's you know I know there are some people I guess it's fair to call me a little bit hypocritical because I do have 27 years sober, but I got sober because I got arrested for DWI, and I just thank God that I didn't hurt anybody. It's like I can't imagine having that on my conscience.
I know it'd be horrible.
You know.
But let's take a quick break, real fast. Say hello to Slick Images out there.
Yes, sir.
Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why we didn't have any volume on that. It had volume.
Yeah, I know.
We'll have to go back to that again.
Yeah, the cars were looking good though.
Cars are beautiful, man. They do a great
Absolutely.
job. They do some great work over there, Slick Images, man. I gotta tell you. And God, I'd love to bring my car over there, my truck. Can use some work. My truck is a disaster, inside and out. So we got the owner, CEO here of Harley Davidson in Nassau County.
See, they're lucky. They
He promoted you.
yeah, lucky they let me in the door.
Larry Zolt. Wait, I was supposed to be listening. I can never say your last name.
Alto.
Altos. That was it.
Yeah, you got it.
Altos. Larry Altos.
That's me.
So we got a big event coming up, right?
We do have a big event. This Friday and Saturday.
All right.
The Salute to Service. Salute to Service is something that is in honor of men and women that have served in the armed forces,
Right.
and first responders, and all of the police forces and fire departments. These are the people that we're saluting, and so that's going to be Friday and Saturday. This Friday and Saturday, September 13th and 14th, at our dealership at Harley Davidson in Nassau County in Belmore.
Right. Now we're gonna have pause of war there.
Yeah, Paws of War. I love that show.
They're bringing dogs.
You know, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but they really do a lot of good stuff because they do it with dogs and they're helping service, people who served, and they kind of help both ends because they're helping dogs. They're rescue dogs, and they place them with people who need a service dog.
Sure.
So it's kind of helping on both sides of the leash. They call
Yeah,
it on
that's
both
good.
ends of the leash. They're helping. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we're really proud to be involved with them.
That's excellent.
And have them as a guest.
Awesome. We're going to be there. Motorcycle Mayhem will be there doing their thing. So, and Rock and Roll for Cure will be there.
Yeah.
We're raffling off that motorcycle.
Yeah, but you're raffling off the 2024 Harley Davidson.
Well,
Street
Bob was
Prop,
saying
right?
by the time the raffle comes around, it's going to be 2025.
Okay, even better.
So it's going to be a 2025 motorcycle that we're raffling off. Let me put that flyer up real quick so people can see it. All right, so this bike here, Larry, tell us about this bike a little bit because it's a Harley Davidson Street Bob 114.
Yeah, it's got the 114
It's a powerful
motor.
bike, huh?
Oh, it's a hot rod.
That is, yeah.
Yeah,
That-
the 114 motor and that lightweight package.
Yeah, oh boy.
It's pretty bad.
So I think $100 a raffle is a pretty good deal.
I think it's a bargain because
Yeah, yeah.
you're not selling that many of them. I mean, so the chances are
300, that's it.
that's it. So
300 chances.
you know,
And we're also, it's not only the bike that you can win. We have other prizes with it, like 20 other ones. You can win a leather jacket. You can win gloves, a vest, maybe a bottle of Jack. I don't know. We're going to have lots of different, different prizes there.
are you making this up as you go? Like, hey, we'll
Yeah,
throw in a
pretty much.
bottle of Jack.
Yeah,
or, you can win a bike.
You're not promoting
What else you
riding
got?
a train.
You can win a computer mouse, But you can win a lot of stuff. We're going to have plus the fact, we're raffling it off at the Boogie for the Boobies May 4th, right at 89 North in Patchogue. So they have themselves probably about 95 raffles. Then you add our 21 in there. So you can buy all those raffles too. And ours is only $100. $100 a raffle, 300 chances to win 21 prizes.
What's that percentage?
What?
What's the percentage to win?
25.
Yeah, what's the odds on this thing?
Yeah. Okay. I'm leaving. All right.
You really expect him to do math?
The odds of him figuring that out are a lot.
I'll figure
Confused.
that out.
He had no idea what we were talking about.
My ADD kicked in. All right.
Squirrel.
So you know what? But all the proceeds are going directly, for stuff they need, products or whatever they need for their patients. So if they need medicine, if they need a ride, if they need food, they need some kind of treatment, a massage, whatever it might be, all the money goes towards that.
That's awesome.
So your $100 is going right to the cause, 100%. Or you can win a bike, and you can win a bike, I should say.
Yeah, but that's great. 100% goes to the cause. That's
Good.
Yeah.
Now, who's in charge of this?
Dawn D'Amelia.
She is a wonderful woman.
Yes, she is.
To do that, to all the skill and knowledge and the time that she gives, it's a
She-
lot.
no, she
I
does
love
a-
charity work, and I definitely know it takes a lot of time to do charity.
Oh, yeah.
And you're
She's
doing
in the
it because you're
trenches,
doing
yeah.
it. You
She's
want
in
to
the
do
trenches doing it too.
it. You know?
Yeah,
It's not
she's-
like just pointing fingers. She's delivering everything.
No,
So
she does it herself.
Kind of cool.
She does do it herself, and and the patients love her. And it's a good thing. It's really a good thing to do, and everyone knows somebody that dealt with breast cancer or had it, or has it, I should say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're not just throwing your money away. It's going to a great cause.
Good people doing good things.
Yeah, and you can win something cool. You can go online. You can go on the website, rockandroad.org, rockandroadforacure.org, and you can donate it too. If you're not interested in the bike, you can donate to it. Right? And if you want to win the bike, go and click on the bike. Get in the raffle. It's gonna be a good thing.
Hey, Johnny,
Yes, sir.
what if somebody wins the bike, but that's not the particular bike that they want?
So if they win the bike and that's not the bike they want, Larry,
Yeah, I can feel that question. No, that's actually a really good question because that happens. We do a lot of different raffles for charities, And so, sometimes, you're giving away a street pop. Sometimes it's a touring bike, and it might not be the right fit for that person
Right.
who won it, who's a rider, but that's too big of a bike or too small of a bike, or they want a different color. So it's no problem, because we can just take that and then we could flip it into something else. They could trade it towards something else.
Right. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
Get the right the right bike for that person.
if that bike's worth about 16,000,
Yeah. it's
so you
about-
got 16,000 going towards. I'm going to say a Road Glide personally. I don't know why.
Not a Kawasaki.
Never a Kawasaki. I could probably buy 5 Kawasaki's with that.
Irish Pat, I don't know if you want to go there.
I hit a left in the background.
Well, we know it's not going to be a Triumph either.
Save that for commercial.
He's too big.
That might be a little ugly.
Fun for a little while.
But then Louis trying to say something. What?
Fun to watch.
Cow or what?
Exactly.
Cow or what?
Cowabunga.
Yeah.
But no, it's a great deal, man. So again, let me throw this up again so you guys can see it. And if you're able to use the QR code, so people watch the show on YouTube, you can sit in your living room on your smart TV, put on YouTube, and put the show on.
Wow.
So subscribe to us on YouTube. So here you go. They have the QR code right there. You can hit, and I'll bring you right to the website. Or you go to rockandrollforacure.org and jump on board, guys. It's going to be great. Speaking of Rock and Roll for a Cure, they're having their 15th annual motorcycle run for breast cancer on October 6th. Larry, we'll have the bike there, he says, right? We'll bring the bike.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we'll bring a few bikes, if you can.
Yeah, we
Bring
can.
bring that bike, bring a Triumph,
Okay.
and bring the Royal Enfield.
All
I
right.
think that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be
We'll
fun.
make a little showroom there,
Yeah.
And this is going to be held at the American Legion's Post 1066 at 66 Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa. For years, they started at a different location and ended up there. This is the first year they're starting and ending, both from the Post, which makes sense. Because there'll be a lot of vendors there. We got Pips Pit.
Pits?
Say that
for you
again?
to say.
Pips Pit.
Hope we don't go swimming in there.
Well, he's big at the, what's that feast in the city? The
San Gennaro.
San
St.
Gennaro?
Gennaro Feast.
Yeah.
Sauce and peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Sauce and peppers.
Easy fella.
We got Frank Steaks coming in his food truck.
Oh, nice.
Wait,
I heard
Louis
Louis on that.
dying. He's dying out there.
We're on food
Better-
again.
better
Here
check
we go
on
with
him.
the food. There we go with the food. Okay, let's go.
We're gonna have so much food. We're gonna have ices. We're gonna have all kinds of great vendors. Harley Davidson's gonna be there. So guys, get down there. Pre-register. You can pre-register now. The first 200 people that pre-register get the free T-shirt.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so go to rockandrollforcure.org, pre-register now, and you're in, and you get VIP treatment as well. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff going on, and again, all the money raised there all goes to the Rock and the Road for a Cure patients. So there you go.
I love that. And you're going to represent on Saturday at the
Yep,
Salute
we'll
to
be
Service.
representing. We'll be selling raffle tickets at Harley Davidson
Yeah.
of Nassau County and Belmore. What's that address?
2428 Sunrise
I was
Highway.
about to say that too.
Not Belmore. But we're going to have a few different charities. So we're going to have Paws of War, which we talked about.
Yep.
right?
Awesome. Awesome.
I
That's
hope
an
that makes
awesome
some dough.
one.
I really do.
We have Bikers Against Child Abuse.
Excellent.
those guys are-
Excellent.
Yeah.
That is great.
We've got,
Stories they tell.
yeah. And a suicide prevention foundation, and that charity will be there as well. So it's going to be, it's going to be a good day. Salute to Service this Friday and Saturday.
It's
Nice.
going to be great. I'm looking forward to being there. Right? And you're barbecuing too? Or?
Oh yeah, we're going to be barbecuing. We're going to, music, fun, and a lot of giveaways. So, well, you're going to be there. You're going to help out. So what we're going to do is this is what you and I are going to do. on
Keep 'em
Saturday.
away from the grill.
When people come in, we have a big roulette wheel. This giant roulette wheel that we got.
Okay.
And you could spin it, and or they can spin it, and they can win various things. We have a lot of giveaways and stuff. And then there's also a road glide giveaway from
Really?
Harley Davidson Motor Company.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
their Harley Davidson itself is giving away the
Let me
bike.
tell you, the odds are not going to be as good as yours. So, but they're both cool. There's giveaways.
Will
both,
his cutout be standing next to that
Yeah, if I
roulette?
cut up, did this survive last time? Because I know it fell apart on me last time.
It did actually.
And
Johnny
did you guys
fell
put it
apart.
back together?
So in the dealership, Johnny comes in and he's got this giant, foam board,
Yeah.
Yeah.
larger than life,
Yeah.
cutout image of himself.
Yeah.
And he brings
sorry.
it. And
Wayne
I said,
Glass
wait,
made
wait.
that.
So you're never gonna leave. You're always gonna be.
Listen, when you're eating your lunch, you see me. You're eating your breakfast to see me, right?
That'll make you really eat like half the hamburger. That'll make you eat half whatever you're eating.
So if you're looking to lose weight,
We just put it right next to the grill.
Exactly. You know what? Let's show the deal a little bit. Check this out. I'm
guys.
sitting here with Rob Kennedy from Harley Davidson of Nassau County. What's up, Rob?
What's up, brother? How's everybody?
All right, how you doing?
Good, good.
Tell us about the showroom a little bit.
Showroom is state of the art as far as equipment and bikes. I got a ton of stuff in here, ton of Harleys, ton of new, ton of pre-owned. We added Royal Enfield to the mix and Triumph, which is working out real good.
Right.
You know, great bikes. It's just a great atmosphere, and we're doing well.
You're working for Harley Davidson, man. Can't do no better than that, huh?
No, it's like you're a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I'm not working. I'm talking bikes with guys and making them happy.
There you go. So, what's the number one seller you think you got in the Harley Davidson deal?
Well, right now it's the Tourings. I mean,
Yeah.
the Road Glide and the Street Glide, the 24s are all redesigned. I mean, they did a great job on the bike. And,
Oh, they're beautiful.
yeah, great job. Lighter, more horsepower, more torque.
You got the anniversary ones too here.
Anniversaries are here. I got some CVOs.
Oh my God, I saw the CVO.
Yeah,
That is just a beautiful bike all around.
yeah, and 100%. I mean, it's a beautiful bike. They're all beautiful.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you know what I mean. Even the pre-owns we have are perfect. They go through the shop. Everything's done to them. You need to do nothing. We have some certified pre-owns also.
Right.
So, there's a bike here for everybody.
There is. This place is huge. This place is so much to look at. You can look at the Harleys, you can look at the Triumphs, the Royal Enfields. They're all beautiful bikes.
All of them. And it's for every kind of rider, for any stage in that riding career that you are. If you're a beginner, if you're a novice, if you're an experienced rider,
Right.
we got a bike for you.
That's right. Everything you got the largest pre-owned stock,
That's it.
right, on Long Island, New York.
That's it. Yep. Long Island, I don't know about everywhere else, but I know that we got a ton of bikes.
What do you-
Upstairs, downstairs, outside.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
What are you riding?
Running out of room. I got a Road Glide at home.
Yeah.
Got an old Deuce
Nice.
that I ride, buzz around on.
Sure.
Just to, when I'm not going far.
Right.
But I'm looking to get myself a new one.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know where to go, right?
I think I get a discount.
You might get a discount here.
I might get a discount.
So check it out, man. Here's Rob here, Rob Kennedy. This is Harley Davidson of Nassau County. You got to come down here if you're on Long Island, right? So the address is 2428 Sunrise Highway, right, in Belmore. This dealer is fantastic. It's beautiful. So much to look at here. You won't get bored, that's for sure.
You won't get bored. We'll take good care of you when you come.
And the service department is amazing here too.
Best.
They're best. I
Best.
bring my bike here.
They work hard.
Yep.
They do the right thing. They get our job. They make our job a lot easier.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
exactly.
that right now.
Sweet, man. So thank you for listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. We're back. We are back. What a dealership that is, huh?
Yeah,
Just
that is.
so you know out there, that last bike that we showed on the video is the bike that we're raffling off.
Nice.
Is the actual motorcycle right there. So that is a beautiful dealer. I love it. I love going there. You walk in there, it's like family. Everybody knows you.
Yeah. Everybody
Well, they
says-
know me because my poster's there all the time.
Yeah.
Wait a
If
minute.
they don't know you, it's a problem.
You want to know how lazy I am now? I got to tell you, I'm sorry. I got to apologize. I'm a lazy fat bastard. I took that video that I showed. I could have moved the soda can out of the way. That was there. There's a soda can there. I forgot about it. So I should have moved that thing. But that's a beautiful dealership, Larry.
Thank you.
And plus you have other dealerships too.
Yeah, I do.
And want to talk about that? Or?
Yeah, sure. I have a car dealership. I have a Kia car dealership.
Kia.
So and
Kia.
Kia is on fire.
Is it
And
really?
Those
I
cars,
see. They got good-looking trucks too. The
They're-
SUVs.
they're good-looking trucks.
They
and
really are.
They win all the awards and for reliability and quality. They're really doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're real. I mean, and it seems like the pricing is perfect.
Pricing, warranty,
Everything.
it's very hard for anything else to compete and stack up against the Kia product right now, and people are loving them.
Yeah.
We got people who are just like right now they discovered Kia and that's all they want to buy.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like there's no more of those first-time cars. Like your kid gets his license, you can spend like maybe $2,000, and you go get him some. There's none of that anymore. It's like $4,000 or $5,000. They tell everybody, go to like Kia, put that $4,000 down. They got a safe car. They got a warranty. It's brand new. Yeah, I mean,
It's true. And
It,
then-
it just kind of makes sense to do stuff.
It's so true. And then, like for example, like the Telluride, right? The Kia Telluride, that car you can't compare that to. And there's no other car in that price range that's going to stack up to that car.
Nah.
In fact, I prefer that over much more expensive SUVs.
Sure. Yeah.
They really give a lot of car for the money,
Right.
and with the warranty that you can't find a warranty that long.
Wow,
It's a 10-year warranty.
Jeez.
Well, you know what, guys?
without paying for extension.
We got some breaking news here.
Oh no.
Louis Bega Donuts. Mike Farley, your girlfriend was found and brought home.
Who got lucky?
She's safe in bed,
No.
waiting for Mike Farley. So,
Is that seaweed behind her ear?
yeah, that's seaweed.
Nice.
So she's safe, Mike Farley, if you're watching.
No.
We're good. So, all right. So I'm sorry to interrupt you, Larry. That was breaking news. We had to
That
go
was
to-
more important than
We had to go to that. No. Oh, you looking for paper, Mike? Hey, Mike, can you do me a favor? I know we're doing a show. Can you go get me a ream of paper? I need a ream. I got to make copies after the show. Sorry for that. That was a commercial for Staples.
Now back to our regular scheduled programming.
So Larry, so we also own other motorcycle dealers,
Yeah, actually, I have Triumph, Nassau County,
right?
and Royal Enfield, Nassau County.
Right.
And those are all in Belmore.
The whole Belmont. It's a great big dealership, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You guys go in there, you can look at so much. You know, if you're so into motorcycles, you go there, you can spend the whole day there. Right? And they got good coffee too. I got to tell you. Right?
Well, did I tell you about the new Elvis edition bike they came
No,
out with?
I did not.
Yeah, we just got it in. It's in the showroom. It's a numbered bike, very limited production bike, and
Really?
it's based off a Triumph Bonneville. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very cool bike. And Elvis used to buy those bikes, and he gave them away to a lot of his friends and that kind of thing. So so they have a commemorative edition
Right.
for Elvis, and it's signed by him.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think he's still alive.
Might be a decal.
He's
signed
still
by him,
alive.
but yeah,
He's
but-
definitely still alive.
But yeah, no, it's got his signature.
Managing a Dairy Queen somewhere.
I found the right one, I believe. Hold on, guys.
Oh boy.
Nope. I don't know why the volume's not working. I don't know. I have to work on that. I don't know why the volume is not working on that video. It was sent to me with volume. I didn't even mess with it, though. I'll have to get that fixed. But
That's Joey Page's fault.
Joey Page, yeah, I don't know what he did to that video. But let's do this. When down, we got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
Micro DOT helmets weigh less than a bottle of water and are the lightest DOT-approved helmets on the market, available in a variety of styles. Keep your head safe with a lightweight DOT-approved helmet. Visit microdothelmets.com.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
It's the world's only motorcycle rally on a cruise ship. High Seas Rally, October 26th through November 2nd, sailing out of Tampa, Florida, with stops in Bimini, Freeport, Nassau, and Coco Cay in the Bahamas. 7 days of the most fun you'll ever have. Biker dress code, a bike vendor trade show, world-class parties, and this year you can win 4 in 24. Book your cabin now and you'll automatically be registered to win not 1 but 4 custom-built motorcycles, thanks to Law Tigers and High Seas Rally. We hope you're ready to rock. This year we welcome legendary frontman of Foreigner, Lou Graham, Dixon, Airball, our very own party band Steel Rod, and many more. There will also be special performances by the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels. High Seas Rally, October 26th through November 2nd, benefiting the High Seas Rally Dialysis Fund and Wounded Warrior Project. Go to highseasrally.com to book your cabin now.
All right, we are back. And we had Michael Dot helmets in there. Check it out. Michael Dot helmets now has purple helmets and white helmets. And you can buy Michael Dot at Holidays in Nassau County.
Yeah, we represent them. We've got Micro Dot helmets. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome. They're the lightest helmet. Have you ever felt a lighter helmet? I never have.
No,
I mean, I got to tell you.
not one that's DOT.
That's
Yeah.
true, DOT. I wore helmets and my neck would be killing me after a while. But with the Michael Dot, man, it feels like you're not wearing anything at all.
Yeah, I like those helmets. And
Why is your neck hurt?
Because I got a fat head. And the helmets are usually
Bigger,
bigger.
bigger than
You look
normal.
like a kazoo.
More,
You know what I'm saying?
more
But
material.
that's what's great about the Michael Dot helmets. You don't look like a kazoo. You know what I mean? So you go to Michael Dot helmets. Michael Dot, Micro DOT helmets with an S at the end.
Oh, okay.
.com. Put in promo code MMR10 for your 10% off there. So let's go to Louis Bag of Donuts and see what's happening. What's going on?
He's been waiting so
Louis
patiently.
Bag of Donuts.
Actually, Mike from Micro Dot's helmet, he always sends me stuff on Messenger. Some funny things, some military things. I love Mike. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a
Good
good
guy.
guy, great guy.
Yep.
So what's going on, brother?
Well, the weather down here has been for shit. For riding, it's been
It's been
hard.
beautiful up here.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. But it's
And we
been-
got good
it's-
food, too.
Yeah, I know. So I seen the list. I seen the list today. It was pretty incredible. Your order.
For an army.
He gets the list. He gets the
I'm
list.
like, oh my god. So anyway, I went out Friday night to the county line, which is some great barbecue over there at the county line,
Right.
and Jackknife was playing.
You see, right there, Louis, there's a sponsor for you. Go get some county line barbecue.
There you go.
See that?
I have to talk. Well, Joey's good friends with him. Maybe we'll talk to Joey about getting us involved there.
There you go. And you send the
So-
rib or two this way. That's all.
Yeah. After you eat the meat off it.
I'm still waiting for the hero from up there. So I did get a chance to ride out there. I waited out the rain. 7:00. It cleared up a little bit, so I got on the bike. I rode over, and actually hung out with Mike James from Slick Imaging, the commercial that is not playing the music. And
Yeah, I don't know. I got to talk to what's his name, Fingers over there about that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
He sent me the video with the music. I put it on. There's no music, and that's the only one that
Right.
has no music. We'll figure that out. We'll get that working.
So I hung out with Jackknife there, and from there I came back home. And Saturday, you got any pictures or what's the deal?
What do you got? What do you want me to talk about?
Well, Saturday I rode out to the Sportsman's Den in Daytona Beach,
Okay.
and the weather was horrible, so I couldn't get the bike out. So I did
Like
the
this?
driving. Huh? That's
that it?
with Jackknife. That's Jackknife
Whoops.
Okay.
at the county line, but that's all right. That's,
Oh, okay. I got him.
That's Mark belting out some songs there. You got
Right.
Rob Ross on over there on the lead guitar. You got Joey Page and Mr. Jim Q, who actually gave me the bass guitar that I'm trying to learn how to play
Right.
as we speak. So that's my boys there. They're all great people.
So tell us about these boxing gloves.
All right. Well, I wrote out to that's Scratch. For anybody that knows Daytona Beach, Scratch has been a staple of Daytona Bike Week for a very long time. And there was and we'll call it If You Know, You Know. There's two comedian acts out there. You got Hydra Comics, which Scratch actually owns and runs. And you have a company called Death Row Comedy. Well, there
Okay.
seems to have been some sort of kerfuffle, and it blew up at Main Street Station. And the winner is the man that they gave the boxing gloves to. They were signed by Motorcycle Mayhem Radio's Florida manager, and it said on the front of the gloves, "Death to Death Row" on one glove and "Kapow" on the other glove. Scratch
Wow.
loved it. He's actually going to get a boxing glove shadow box for him and put him with his memorabilia. Now,
Well,
the
that's
funny
awesome.
thing with Scratch is I met him. I'll be with the radio show now 2 years this Biketoberfest.
Okay.
Believe it or not, Johnny, it's been that long. So
Jesus.
Seems like
I
yesterday.
know, right? So
I thought it was like
I
5
jumped
years.
on-
I'm looking.
yeah, thank you. So I jumped on stage at Main Street Station where Scratch does his thing, and I was throwing out shirts from Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Scratch turns around and he looks at me like, "Who the fuck is on the stage with me?" That's the look I got. And I was like, "Listen, man, I'm with Motorcycle Mayhem Radio and Crab Truck is back here." And we've been friends ever since. And he definitely loves the show, and he's definitely on board with anything that we do. I do want to say, if you can put it up, Brittany took all the pictures so I could sit on my ass and not do that this weekend.
Right.
And I want to thank Brittany for taking the pictures that she took of the show this weekend, and I appreciate her. I really
I'm looking
do.
for her.
Oh, okay.
Is that her?
No, it's actually a picture with her info on it.
Oh, okay. I saw that. Okay.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
so
yeah. You put that up real quick. Brittany, we thank you. Motorcycle Mayhem Radio thanks you. I thank you for getting to sit there and have a couple of drinks without having to work really this weekend. I appreciate it.
That's awesome, man. Thank you, Brittany.
Yeah.
what's up
Yes,
with that? other one?
absolutely.
What?
What's up with that?
What's that?
Yeah, we talked about that already.
Oh, you did?
weren't here. Yeah. But
What did I
no,
miss?
no, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
So, actually, getting back to 2 years with the show, this will be my 22nd attendance since 1982 of Daytona Beach bike rallies.
Okay.
I started coming and riding, not trailering, riding, down here to Daytona, and now I've been here for 3 years living here. I haven't missed one of them. So
You better not
this bike-
live in there.
no, I better not, right? This will be my 23rd attendance, and I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to do a little something on stage at Main Street with Scratch for my 23rd year of attendance. So,
Oh, awesome. All right, that sounds
but
great.
this Saturday, the only thing I got left is this Saturday, Crash Rocket, our favorite band, and now knows who you are, I guess, kind of, sort of.
I hope so.
They're playing at Renegades on the River, and Crescent City, and hopefully I'll be able to ride out to that on my motorcycle. One of
The
them.
weather is good for you, Louis.
There's a
I
storm
hope.
coming in.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
There's a storm coming in.
Oh
I
boy.
know a couple of them. So
Looks like a
Well,
bad-
there's
might be a bad
Jackknife
one,
again,
actually.
right there.
that's our guys there, man. They love the show.
I gotta tell you, man, what a great band they are. I really enjoy watching Jackknife.
If you look at Mark, the lead singer of Jackknife, he's a big dude.
Yeah.
And you would look at Mark and say, man, this guy sings low range, very bassy voice, kind of like, maybe deeper than mine. No, this guy can hit notes like, holy shit, man. It's just unbelievable. Like the range that guy has for such a big man.
Oh yeah, he absolutely. He's got some good stuff going on there, man. You walk in there, you don't realize it, and then you look up and you see this band that just fucking the music coming out of them is amazing. They're a great band to watch. I love Jackknife, and if you hear their name somewhere, go check them out, man, no doubt. So what else you got, Lou?
Nothing. I just want to say, listen, I appreciate that band a lot. Like I said, they gave me a guitar. I have 6 months to learn how to play bass guitar to a Metallica song of my choosing. And I can't wait to do that with those guys. They're my
Awesome, man.
What happens if you don't learn it?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'll be made fun of.
Probably.
Laughing stock down
Maybe
here.
a
But Louis, tonight we're dedicating tonight's show to Kaylee tonight.
Absolutely.
All right.
Kaylee Kennedy, you'll be missed, honey. And I'm sorry that happened, man. And I hope, the Lord took you in open arms.
Absolutely, man. Thank you, Louis, man. Always doing a great job down in Florida. Living a life down there, man. But now the weather sucks. Sorry, Lou. We got the good food. We got the good weather. So there you go. So, Chris Beckins, what do you got?
Mute him quick.
Nice, nice.
Let's go to Chris Beckins from the Long Island Debate.
What's
The
happening?
president of Illinois.
The crowd goes crazy.
right.
Yes.
Everybody just left. We've been busy as heck, doing all kinds of wonderful things. We just had the Ronkonkoma Street Fair.
Yeah.
We're out there in full force. We're out there, even with the inclement weather. We still had a good turnout. We're still promoting motorcycle awareness. Signed up some people, renewed a bunch of people, and it was a good event. Considering the weather, it was
Jammed.
really good.
Jam-packed.
It was definitely pretty packed. A couple little spritzes here and there. Unfortunately, I didn't get there till midway because I was down in Virginia. So we came in from Virginia and went right to the fair. So it was kind of cool.
Nice.
And then we finished up the day there.
Wait, hold on.
So let me guess. You were 4 hours away?
We have breaking news again.
Oh boy.
Mike Farley. The doll was found, brought back home, and waiting and willing for Mike to arrive. Okay, I'm sorry.
Nice.
Now continue.
5 seconds of fame.
Poor Mike. All right, after that, we had on the 4th, we had our blood drive. Long Island Hog teamed up with Long Island Debate as well as the Elks Lodge and Center H. We raised we got about 35 pints of blood the day of.
Wow.
And a couple people I know couldn't donate that day, so they used the number, and it went toward our account. So we
I
probably
always wondered
37.
how that works. Like, why do you got to take blood with a needle? Can you just punch somebody in the face? Honestly. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but then it gets dirty.
Yeah.
Well,
We
some
need
of them,
blood. We need blood. There you go.
yeah, a little contaminated. Plus, you know what? They do the double where they actually filter it and they do like platelets and stuff. So actually,
An
one
Alec
pint-
machine?
yeah.
I do that. That's
Yeah, I do the same thing. They love it, and they get like two or three different people. You can help with that.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Oh,
pretty
you get
awesome.
extra thing of cookies, John. You might want to think about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Double cookies for that one.
Lots of cookies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're going to
So-
have cookies and dessert at the
All of a sudden, John gets up and runs.
There you go. He wants to get a good seat. Yeah, so all in all, we probably helped save about 105 lives, which is pretty awesome. After all the math is done. Then on the 8th, Sunday, yesterday, we had a parking lot practice, thanks to Mark Briganti. He set up the cones at Ronkonkoma Road Station, and about 8 people came out and practiced and do a
Good.
little, offset weaves, and we did a little, slow down operations, braking and turning and stuff. Pretty great exercises.
Yeah.
Not enough people come out and do it though. We got to get more people to come and do it. You know, people spend thousands of dollars customize their bikes and look fast and look cool and go fast, and they won't put a dime into education. It's really a shame because with all the fatalities happening lately, it's been crazy. You know,
Dude, it's unbelievable every week.
It's not one a week. It's
we're
more.
we're over
it's
22
easily
from May till today. It's
22.
over 22
On Long Island
in
alone.
Long Island. That's on Suffolk County. That's it.
Wow.
You know, I got Queens stats I didn't bring with me, but we're ridiculous. And in Queens, they count the e-bikes as well.
Oh, yeah?
Depending on how the officer writes it up. So if someone dies on an e-bike, it's considered a motorcycle accident, which is crazy. It's ridiculous. We're in the midst of trying to work with that too. And as a result of that, we're actually reaching out to the sport bikers. Cycle Gear is doing like a bike night on the second Tuesday every month. So we're actually going to go there and set up tomorrow night. We're going to have a booth set up and try to reach some of the sport bike riders because
Right.
majority of these crashes that have happened, the fatalities, probably 60 to 70% of them are sport bike riders. You know, and it's a tough crowd to reach because, you know, we're all a little rebellious, but a sport bike, you don't buy it because you want to go to groceries and look cool.
Especially the sport bikes.
Yeah,
Especially the
it's
sport
it's
bikes.
it's stereotypical, and I don't want to be like that, but chances are you're not going to enjoy the ride at a slow speed on a sport bike.
Right.
You know, so we want to reach those guys. And listen, there's a certain mortality that happens out there. You know, you have no crash guards. You have nothing. You know, it's just you against another vehicle, and the chance of survival is slim to none. You know, between the left-hand turns and everything else that's out there, you know, and if you left-hand turns, if you're not driving or riding, like, you know that's a problem, you're part of the problem. You know, if you're not doing the safe speed limit and someone cuts you off, makes a left-hand turn, we can't advocate because you're speeding.
No.
You're doing 60, 70 miles an hour in a 40 or 50. You wouldn't be there if they made that left-hand turn if you abide by the rules of the road. So it's a double-edged sword. We really got to try to reach these people because you know, it sucks. The more people that die, the less people that are riding.
Absolutely.
Chris,
You know?
Chris, are you going to attend the salute to service at Harley Davidson, Nassau County?
I'm going to do my best to get a booth set up out there. We do have another event that we are committed to, but I'm definitely going to try to get some coverage out there because you guys are awesome. We'd like to support you, and you guys support us as well.
We sure do,
It's-
and if it's possible, we'd love to have you there.
Awesome. I'm definitely going to reach out and do that. What happened?
Bring donuts.
Bring donuts. Why don't you bring food for a change, you cheap bastard?
What are you talking about? I eat it before I get there.
He
I know,
brings
that's
it,
what
yeah.
I'm saying.
He, never, he
It's in
brings
his
it,
belly.
he never makes it there.
It's in his belly. And then to coincide with what I'm saying, we're actually we had a powwow with our motorcycle presenters that we talked about briefly earlier. We have about 9 core presenters that are doing this pretty much full time as needed. And there's new season starting. We had been approved for 250 classes this year. Bruce Laporte's grant is for 250 classes. Last year we took over 70 classes. Life to date, we've done almost 100. So that's like 3,000 kids that we've reached, new drivers that we reached so far this year. And we look to double that for next year.
Wow.
So what we do is we go into the driver's ed classes at the high schools. And conveniently, Long Island, we're very fortunate because they still have the driver's ed classes in schools. So we can go in there and do this presentation between 60 and 90 minutes. And people walk out going, oh, my God, wow. I didn't know that. You know, you can slow down a motorcycle from 50 to 20 miles an hour without hitting the brake light. People don't know that. You know, the brake light, you know, it's this big. You can hide a motorcycle 50 feet with the thumb.
Wow.
You know, you don't realize that. You know, you judge speed to distance. We're not a threat to motorists.
No.
So people aren't afraid, and they can't judge the speed in the distance.
Right.
So that's what we try to teach these kids. Same thing with stupid as sunglasses. You know, you can't see a car in front of you. How are you going to see a motorcycle in front of you?
Yeah,
You know,
it's
so you
crazy.
keep a pair of sunglasses in the car. You know, and these videos are, you know, pretty graphic. You know, there's one in particular, which is a texting one, which people are very controversial about it, but it makes impact. Call little girls, they get T-boned. The car stops moving. She looks over, her girlfriend's dead. And then the car gets hit again.
Yeah.
So it's like double wow, you know what I mean? And it spooks a couple of kids, but you know what? It sends
But
a
that's
message.
what they need.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what they need.
There's accountability, and not only that, then you have the financial responsibilities. Because as a minor, you can't be sued, so now it's on your parents. So their insurance rates go up. They could lose their possessions, and now you've ruined a lot of other people's lives because of your bad decision.
Yeah.
So you know, we try to hit that home, and it's pretty extensive. The presentation's amazing, and the group that we have is they're so passionate about it. It's just great. I'm looking so forward to doing this, and hopefully
No,
at least getting that 100 we want
It's
to get
definitely
for this year.
working. It's got to work. I mean,
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're getting fist pumps, we're getting
It's
thank
gotta,
yous, you know,
yeah.
and the presenters they're walking out of their ear to ear because they know they're making a difference.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those things. It's awesome.
no, it's a good.
really,
You got to
really
get
good.
the younger kids.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm motorcycle accidents. All the stuff I've gone to, motorcycle accidents, I'll never forget. It is horrendous.
Yeah.
Horrendous to see. I mean, and being a rider, it's even worse, I guess, to a point. But
Sure.
it is the worst. kind of thing you want to come up on. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
We had one the other day over on Belmore Avenue. You know, they made a left-hand turn
Yeah, let's pay a tribute to him.
to Danny Kruger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, it's David Carl Kruger. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He was unfortunate. He was on his bike, and a left turn was made in front of him, and he was ejected off his motorcycle, and he passed. They just had funeral services for him on Saturday. They're actually doing a fundraiser for him. I posted on Facebook Friday night. They're doing it. I'm going to post it again. I'll try to share it in the group. It's a fundraiser. He has a 20-year-old daughter, and it's pretty traumatic. You know, it's a pretty.
That's bad,
He's
especially-
been a member of the community too. He was actually an debate member many years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, he had, I guess, just life happens, and you know, a lot of people know him. You know, you see the response on the wall and stuff, and it's amazing because people I know that were talking to him the day before, and he's just not there anymore. It's just crazy. It's a shame. It really is.
That's it. And our hearts go out to his family.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't imagine how his daughter's got to be feeling.
No,
Like,
you
oh my god.
can't imagine.
No.
You know, and to be cut short like that.
Yeah.
You know, Motorcycle Man Radio, our hearts go out to the family.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, more Chris.
That's all we got right now. I mean, we have the events this weekend. We're gonna try to get to Harley. We have we're actually getting ready for the Meeting of the Minds, which we'll talk about probably next week before I go. Which is where we meet with all the motorcycle rights foundations, organizations from across the country, and we discuss the upcoming legislation for next year. As Larry knows, there's a lot of stuff coming down the pike when it comes to like modifications and Harley and stuff, and all the big dealers and manufacturers getting a lot of pressure from above. The right to repair is a big thing. You know, we have the E85, not E85, E15. It's not such a big thing here in New York, but across the country in the corn belts. You put E15 in your motorcycle, it can void your warranty and screw up some stuff. It's not a good thing. So we're fighting for proper identification of the pumps and stuff like that. And then we have the autonomous vehicles. It's another thing we're working on. Teslas, 4 motorcyclists were killed by Teslas. Glitch in the program.
Wow.
You know, it's not all of them, but there's a glitch. So we're working to get that fixed. You know, they call it autopilot. The owners call it autopilot, but the manufacturer calls it driver assist.
That's a big difference.
Right.
You know, and you can buy stuff on Amazon to fake out the wheel, thinking that you're holding on to it. Wow. You know, so it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. So there's a lot of stuff going on. That's like a 3-day convention. We'll be discussing many, many things. Plus, we're working on next year's agenda for DC when we go to Bikers in the Beltway.
Right, wow. So you're always busy, Chris?
Always.
Chris Beckins is always busy. And check it out, Eleanor's Lounge is having their Miss Mayhem Saturday, August 24th. I wish that was for the show, though. We need a Miss Mayhem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to chime in one more thing. If you want to become a member of the Long Island Debate, it's longislanddebate.org. It's $25 a year for membership or 5-year membership for $100. And
Right.
when you join, you add volume to the voice of motorcyclists here on Long Island, New York, and nationally. So protect your rights, get involved. Instead of complaining about something, get off your ass and do something about it.
There you go.
Do you
And
get
you-
notified? Sorry, Johnny.
What?
Do you get notified when your membership is up?
Yes.
Good.
That's true. I never got an email, so that's why I owe money.
Because you still owe them the 100 from last time.
You know,
But-
hey, Johnny,
Yes, sir.
Johnny, I got to commend Chris for all he does. I really do. I mean, for the amount of time he puts into what he does and the amount of traveling he does to do what he does, it's incredible. And I got to tell you, here in Florida, it's dangerous. I mean, I honestly feel they just don't care. They want an accident. It's just insanity. And every time I get on my motorcycle, I have to contend with the forest, the animals through the forest, as well as the people.
Don't you got
And-
monkeys over there?
Yeah, we got monkeys too, man. We got all sorts of stuff here. And yeah, it's not a lie. We do have monkeys. And I actually, you know, when I leave here, I just say a little prayer and, you know, have my people look over me that are no longer here and, you know, just count on my skills and the people, you know, above looking out for me because it is dangerous out there. It really is.
Everywhere. And it's not just Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on the Bell Parkway. I couldn't tell you what I saw this weekend.
Ugh.
Bikes and cars. Like,
Oh, yeah.
literally, like I could not believe how fast, 10 o'clock at night, the cars were, and the bikes were like zipping with them.
Well, the
they were
newest
like
thing-
racing with them.
the
I'm like,
newest
I
thing
just don't understand how it doesn't get stopped.
Is the HOV lane divider has become a motorcycle lane. I've seen that on the way to work.
Yeah.
many,
Yes,
many
I've
times.
seen that too.
Yep.
You're talking a 3-foot width
Of paint,
of paint. And-
which is
and-
perfect to ride on,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Especially in inclement weather, right?
I mean, you might as well just shut your eyes, too.
Yeah.
I mean, why
well,
not?
I think some of them were doing that, but yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I go to work and I use the Trophy lane, and I can't tell you how many times I've seen people do exactly what Chris says. They use it as a lane.
Yeah. And that's like, I mean, the paint, obviously, we all know.
Yeah,
That-
yeah, oh, yeah.
You don't want to go on that.
No, it's not- the
Especially-
lines are not your friend.
The lines are not your
No.
friend.
No.
And
I
the
mean,
thing-
unless you want to, like, do, like, a nice smoke show. You get your tire right on there and you front brake it. That works good. But you stopped. I mean, it's-
The thing's worse when it's like just a little rain, like a drizzle.
Oh,
'Cause
for-
then people really don't pay attention. They just it's just a little bit. It ain't that bad. It makes it worse.
Well, then you got the oil from the roads coming off too.
yeah. And then you got you got the paint, you got sand because nobody else is driving in there. So like you're putting sand on your hot tire, and now you're going on paint.
There you go.
I mean, it's whatever.
Wow. All right, so let's kick it over to Mr. Irish Back. We can't see Irish Back if the camera's not working,
Yeah, no.
so we can hear you though.
We could pretend.
So what do you got going on?
Maybe we broke the camera. Who knows? But what I got going on this Saturday.
Wait, hold on.
Oh boy. More breaking news.
More breaking news.
Sounds more like breaking balls if you ask me.
That they found Mike Farley's doll, but this time there was a man involved, but he just escaped that bedroom before the cameras got in there. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Pat.
All right. Anyway, so once you're done during the day with going to the Harley event, which you should all attend, or the event that me and Josephine will be with our tent, this Saturday night, September 14th, the Grand Funk Railroad, the 50th anniversary of the
Wow,
locomotion.
that's a great band.
Yeah.
Remember, this is a band that one time headlined Shea Stadium. I mean, so they were huge back in their day. And like I said, you still hear their music on the radio. Like I said, obviously the locomotion. We're an American band. Just so many songs. And they're going to be at the Patchogue Theater this Saturday night, 71 East Main Street. It's I think the doors are at 8 o'clock. So you look at the map. You're starting to see seats sell out. So if you get a chance, definitely take yourself in a trip in the Wayback Machine and go check them out, because that's going to be like a really fun night.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, sounds
Weather's
like a good
supposed to be good too.
Sounds like a good time. And what else you got, Pat?
Pat, sing some of those songs first.
I want to see him dance to him.
What's this? Rocking the Whiskey Rock. Whiskey Rocks is our friend
From TC.
TC Cross, right?
Yes.
She's got an awesome new bar, man, out here on Long Island.
Nice.
Check
Yeah.
it out, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
looking forward to that.
Hey, it looks like a good time. So, what do you got? Anything else there, Larry? We got to go over the weekend again real quick.
This weekend at Harley-Davidson, Nassau County in Belmore, we're going to have the Salute to Service event. Salute to Service is all about honoring those men and women that have served our country and our way of life, and we salute them. We're saluting them, and we're going to have a lot of giveaways, a lot of food and fun. Johnny, you're going to be there.
I will be there.
Raffling a bike, and you can enter in to win that raffle. It's going to be awesome.
Yep, for breast cancer, Rockin' the Road for a Cure. Go to rockandtheroadforacure.org and check it out.
Yeah, rocking the road for a cure. We're going to have Paws of War is going to be there, and who knows? Maybe they'll bring some dogs. You know?
They usually do,
That'd be cool,
actually.
man.
They usually
Absolutely.
do.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but they're welcome to bring dogs, and like we said earlier, they are helping on both ends of the leash. So
Yeah.
they're helping people who have served and who could use a service dog, and then they're rescuing dogs. They use rescue dogs for
Yep.
that. So they're kind of helping on both sides.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
awesome.
that's
I think
so
I got
cool.
about 8 friends who have dogs from them.
Really.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. It's a
organization.
great organization.
I'm
absolutely.
really happy, very proud to have them.
Yeah,
you know,
really,
as a guest.
really good.
It's gonna be Good Friday, Saturday. Saturday will be the big day, and we welcome everyone to come down and support these charities. The Bikers Against Child Abuse. We'll be there, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it,
gonna
is
be
it
awesome.
Rob from Paws of War? Is it Rob, his name?
Byron, our general manager, is kind of setting that
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah,
So,
Byron.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna meet them on Friday,
All
Saturday.
right, well, let's hope they have some
Saturday.
doggies.
Yeah.
Some dogs hanging out with us.
Johnny's thinking hot dogs.
4-legged friends. Yeah, that's what I said. 4-legged friends, not
Yeah.
Hey.
not in a bun.
Let's talk about the High Seas Rally, guys. I'll be on the cruise in a month. From now, I'll be on the High Seas Rally. If you're listening out there, you want to go on an awesome vacation, you're a biker, you You want to be with other bikers. Can't bring your bike, unfortunately, but it's a great 7-day cruise. Leaving out of Tampa Bay, October 26th to November 2nd. So we are starting out in Tampa Bay. Going to Bimini. Then the Grand Bahama Island. I love saying that. I love saying Grand Bahama.
I think Pat likes saying it more.
I feel like it's like a graham cracker type of, I don't know.
Graham cracker, really?
Somehow,
Weird.
Nassau. And Coco Cay. It's always a great day at Coco Cay. Remember that? So we're going on the Royal Caribbean's Radiance of the Seas. Check this out, guys. It is a great cause as well. The High Seas Rally, Dialysis Fountain Fund, and the Wounded Warrior will be there. They actually bring patients onto the ship, and they get the dialysis done while they're on vacation. Because when you need dialysis,
it's bad.
your life is it's really tough. You know what I mean? But they bring them onto the ship where they can enjoy a vacation, a beautiful cruise, and get their treatment at the same time.
It's awesome.
So it's going to be an amazing, amazing trip. I can't wait to get on there. Let me get to the entertainment over here. Check it out. Lou Graham from Foreigner to be hanging out. Vixen. Now, I'm going to have Vixen.
You're never going to get a drink.
No, all the girls from Vixen are buying me a drink.
got a better chance at a restraining order.
I probably will. Get a restraining order. Okay? Hairball. Now, Hairball is one of those bands that play everybody. They play Kiss, Def Leppard, all the great bands that are out there. Hairball is an amazing band that they're huge. They got a huge following. Right? And Black Smoke Sinners is a great band. That's with Chris Callan from Cycle Source magazine.
Right.
He plays in the band with, what's his name now? Come on.
Pat?
Xavier Morel. He was the drummer for Buck Cherry, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy bass, man. He's now a bike builder also, and that's also
That song's
his
awesome.
band. Still Rod is their very own party band on the ship, which is amazing. They played like Journey and all the bands that you never really hear. And then they have now for your Southern Rock, Southbound 75. Great country stuff over there. I meant to say country. Right? And then we got plenty more stuff going on. There's bike builders on the ship, right? Special guests. Oh, look at the partners. Law Tigers, 99% Radio Network, guys. Great radio show from Texas. Sturgis, Buffalo Chip, Rocka Vodka, Riding Fast. Riding Racing, Military Tribute Bikes, American Models. Hey, wait a minute. Motorcycle Man Radio. Do you see that?
Nice.
And more to be announced. So it's going to be a good time. And don't forget, our very own Gary Michaels, our great friend of the show, will be on board doing his thing. And if you ever see Gary Michaels, go to his Facebook page.
He's awesome.
You'll love him. His magic. He hypnotizes people. It's a great time. So now, when you register, when you sign up, book your reservation to get on the ship. By the way, use promo code MAYHEM, and you'll get $250 onboard credit. You can use it in the casino. You can use it for your alcohol package. You can use it for whatever you want to use it for. Now, when you book your trip using that promo code, or using any promo code that's out there, you automatically are entered to win 4 custom motorcycles
That's sick.
from the builders that are on the ship.
Damn.
Pretty awesome.
Can you imagine going on a cruise and coming home with 4 custom-built motorcycles? So check it out, man. The High
I
Seas
definitely
Rally.
leave my luggage to take the bike home, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. The High Seas Rally is where it's at. So, and that's
Outstanding.
what?
I said outstanding.
So I got to play one more thing here for you guys. Have you ever tried the Rock of Vodka, Larry?
I have not,
Well, check
but I'm
this out.
ready.
These guys, the Punishers, love it. All right.
Ooh, that berry.
You good?
It's good. Very
So-
good.
She just tried the. You held it up.
Very good.
The Rockaberry. Rock of Vodka.
Rocka good.
You like it?
Yes. Very good.
Would you buy it?
Yes.
Cheers.
What do you think of that?
I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome,
I
right?
freaking love it.
This is Rock of Vodka. This is
Vodka
Bones.
is my middle name.
This is Bones' first shot of it. What do you think of that?
I say give me another shot.
All right. You want to try the vodka myself?
Yeah. This shit's dangerous.
This here. We got Bones, and we got Smokey here from the Punishers, and they're trying the Rock of Vodka vodka.
Woo.
And it's diet vodka.
Yes. No calories.
Like heaven.
Woo!
Yeah, you like it. All right. So check out the Rocket Vodka. You can have that at the dealer, right?
No,
How did that be a good idea? Have some vodka. Go for a test ride. No,
Makes sense if you don't think about it.
yeah, wouldn't be good.
not a good idea.
Don't forget to check out Michael.helmets, guys. Go to Michael.helmets, Michael D.O.T. helmets with an S at the end, .com. Check out their purple helmets now. Their white helmets, and of course their black helmets. Awesome DOT, the lightest helmet you can find. Use promo code MMR10 to get 10% off your entire order. So, and leatherup.com. Check out leatherup.com to get all your riding gear.
Yeah.
Use promo code Mayhem. Get 20% off of your order. So, and definitely go to Harley Davidson of Nassau County, Triumph of Nassau County, and Royal Enfield of Nassau County, and Kia of Nassau County.
Or the World Kia.
Kia. But I want to thank you for coming in again.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
And
I
thank you
really
for bringing in
appreciate
these awesome shirts for us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We got these shirts, right, that Larry brought in?
it. Yeah, I'm wearing one too.
Yeah, Larry's got one on.
Yeah, they're cool looking.
Right, boom. Can you see it? Yeah. Boom.
Nice.
Cool. Belmont, New York. Oh, you know what? It would help if I put the camera on me and did this one.
There you go.
And listen, John, if anybody wants more information about the event that you're going to be at or salute to service, they can go to HarleyDavidsonNassauCounty.com, and there's a landing page there that'll tell you all about it and what's going to be going on. Johnny, you'll be spinning the roulette wheel, giving away gifts.
Woo!
It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm going to be having a good
Awesome.
time there.
Yeah,
And again, I will also be there doing the raffle for Rockin' the Road for a Cure, don't forget. So get in on this raffle. Look at this bike. It's a beautiful motorcycle. Look at that bike.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is that a beautiful bike? So get in on the raffle, guys. 100% of the proceeds all goes to the Rockin' the Road for a Cure. Patience, it's $100 a raffle. Only 300 raffles.
Man.
And you can win 21 prizes. You can win all of them. You can win 5 prizes. You can win a bike and a jacket. Who knows you can win? So definitely jump on board. Go to rockandtheroadforacure.org and get involved. Or just make a donation if you'd like. And what else do we have here? Well, we got Mr. Wayne.
Just
That
real
was,
quick, just everybody remember Wednesday, September 11th. I'm sure everybody will never forget, but that is definitely something that day when you wake up, just remember back. And hopefully, we can get this country turned around a little bit and back to the way we were. We got to get starting to work together and just never forget. And Giants got a little sponsorship going here.
Yeah. I told you I don't talk politics on the show, but J.D. Vance can be the hell of a president in 28. That's all I got to say. All right. Anyway.
But everybody be safe.
Yes.
Well, before we go though, let's discuss something Johnny is very good at.
Food.
Food.
Well-
How'd you eat tonight, Johnny?
I eat amazing. We always eat amazing. Even though you ate Larry's dinner.
Yeah.
Someone ate my dinner.
Yeah, well, that was a back to the
we always look
I
at
rest
I
over
gotta
here,
say-
and Irish Pat ate my dinner.
I got to say this.
I am
get it
so
right.
sorry.
So,
I just
Larry
feel
wanted
so-
a chicken burrito. Okay, burrito.
So bad.
That is
So
the key,
bad.
The key word is burrito.
Yeah.
And
And he didn't
From-
eat lunch because he knew he was going to have
Right.
that chicken burrito.
From
So
Fat
he's been
Boys.
starving all day.
which is an amazing, amazing burrito. Irish Pat wanted a barbecue chicken sandwich with lettuce and tomato from Geno's. Okay?
As a wrap.
So by accident, he takes, I don't know how he got that one. Did you give it to him?
The
I
food we
gave
got
it to
was
him.
on the table. It was on the table.
Okay. So Pat eating it. I go, don't you realize you're eating a burrito?
Don't you realize
Larry-
you're not eating what you ordered?
Larry comes in here. I can see his ribs. He's starving. All right? He's starving.
He's salivating, drooling at the mouth.
Right? He's starving. And I'm like, go give him a sandwich. We can't find it. But what did we find? A barbecue chicken, lettuce, tomato on a wrap, no less.
Looks like a burrito.
And
Just
Irish
spelled
Pat
differently.
licking his lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But check out Fat Boy Burrito, guys. They got
Put
great.
a little more salt in that one, why don't you?
That was a.
Well, you got enough barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
was a Fat Boy burrito, though, right?
That was
But
Fat
he
Boy.
ate the
Yeah,
Fat Boy Burrito.
that's what I was looking forward to.
Yeah,
a
well-
Fat Boy burrito.
Now you got to come in next
I know that
Monday.
guy. I've met him. He's a
Yeah,
good guy.
yeah,
He's
great. Got a
bunch of
one
fat
in
boys.
Belmore, right by us.
Tony is a great guy.
Good
Tony.
guy
Yeah.
and
And-
great burrito.
Burritos. They have a food truck. You should try to get a food truck one day over there. Food truck.
That's not
and-
a bad idea.
And
Yeah,
they
that would
cater.
be-
Yeah.
They cater. They'll do a party for you. So Fat Boys Burrito is amazing. They're in East Norfolk, Plainview, and Belmore. And now, where are they, Pat?
They are in Patchogue.
Patchogue.
Yes, I heard Patrick.
So go check out Fat Boys Burrito. Go to fatboysburrito.com. Check out their menus. You'll be drooling like poor Larry was when he couldn't wait for this all week. He gave me. You realize he gave me his order last week,
It's crazy.
True,
right?
actually. I put that order in a week
A
ago.
week ago.
If you go to the Patchogue, make sure Irish Pat's not there. He's gonna grab it.
I'll tell you.
Yeah. That seems to be a trend around here, though. You eat other people's food.
Yeah, that's you eating my food all the time. No.
5 more minutes, he's going to have Larry as like this starvation victim from Africa.
Just
32 cents a day.
Around with a finger in my stinker.
Oh my God.
You guys are crazy. All right, Louis back at Donuts. You want to say goodbye?
Yeah, I'll see you, Chris and Cindy, there at Renegades on the River on Saturday night with Crash Rocket.
Sweet. Looking forward to that.
Hope the rain that stops down there for you.
Right? Crash
Thank you,
Rocket.
bud.
I'm looking forward to those pictures. Now, he gets to see all these great bands. We got great bands out here on Long Island, too, I must
Yes,
say.
we do.
So, you know what I mean? Your Cousins band's awesome.
Yeah, they're
Second
good.
Chance is awesome.
Second Chance is very good.
Absolutely.
good.
Knockout New York.
I was just going to say Knockout
Yep.
New York. And we got a good show coming up in a couple of weeks over at Katie's. Which is going to be
Red Hot.
Red Hot, the all-female Motley Crue band.
Yep.
And
Mistress of Evil.
Mistress of Evil. I know it was
You couldn't get it out.
couldn't get it out.
And what else? You got some kind of
think about
event
that
going on
burrito.
coming up also.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood, yes, we will be. Me and Josephine will be there this Saturday, setting up a tent celebrating the Brotherhood's anniversary. So please come out and support the community.
Excellent. All right. So, hey, let's shout out the Brazilian Nut. The Moonlight Pub is out there watching the
Yes.
show.
All right, their new location, right?
The new location. I don't know, put the address in of the new location, Brazilian Nut. Great bar over there in Belrose, New York. Right on Jamaica Avenue, or is that still Jericho Turnpike? Right in the transition.
I think it's
of
Jericho. I think it's Jamaica when it goes into Queens.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Isn't it
I
Hillside,
don't
though,
think,
at that point?
I don't think she's in Queens there. I think she's.
No,
it's
she's in
weird
Queens.
over there.
So it's probably Jericho.
No, it's weird over there because where the bar was, okay, when it was on Hillside, half the bar was in Nassau, the other half
Was in Queens.
was in Queens.
Wow.
But then
How do you
now
pay tax on that?
I don't know. But then when you go down Little Neck Parkway to Jericho and make a right, you would think it'd be further into Queens. But that's actually Nassau. It's a weird line.
Did
Yeah.
the time zone change? Like you were looking, you're
Yeah.
watching
If you get closer to Jericho, the clock goes back. You know what I'm saying?
You start talking differently.
No. Chris Beckins is out there watching the show.
Oh, yeah, look at
He's
that.
always he's a stalker.
So anyway, we also eat. What you ate tonight was Geno's.
It was actually very good.
Did you like it? Yeah. Geno's is good stuff, man. They got great pizza. They have great pasta. They have great everything that you want to eat as far as Italian food, and you'll love it. And you can check out Geno's of Comac, Kings Park, Nesconset, and Northport. Right here, look at that address up right there. Check out that bar. It's a really great bar. They got great food in there, I gotta tell you. You gotta check it out. Go there, Chris. Check out their food.
You would know.
I do know. I
I
ate
know.
that.
I'm sure you did.
Texas Roadhouse. You gotta love the Texas Roadhouse. They're located at 502 Comac Road in Deer Park. Larry. First of all, you can pick out your own steak. Okay?
And you'll actually get to eat your own steak.
That's right.
As long as you're not there.
Exactly.
Larry's like, all right, fucker, you want to buy a bike? another $2,000.
There you go.
Right? So Texas Roadhouse, 502 Comac Road in Deer Park. Mention Motorcycle Man Radio and get a free cactus bloom. Or fried pickles. And their food is amazing there. We eat at Texas Roadhouse all the time. They're located in Deer Park on Comac Road. That one over there. So go over there. And don't forget to mention Motorcycle Man Radio. And also we got Fontino's Pizzeria in Nassau County. Over by you, Larry, not far from you. We got one in East Meadow, Wilson Park, and Woodbury. Actually, none of them's near you. But
Everything's
Fontino-
near him.
Everything's food, man. And also, guys, so you know, we are also on the Bikers Hangout in the UK. So this show will be broadcast in the UK as well. On the Bikers Hangout and in Australia. So
With the raccoon, with the kangaroos.
right,
Kangaroos, yeah.
I wanna check out a kangaroo and hang out with one. You ever seen the one with the guy boxing the one?
Those things are dangerous.
Right?
Yeah, those things are nasty.
Jeez.
So the Bikers Hangout is we're proud sponsors of the Bikers Hangout. We're on that show. I believe we're on Sundays, Fridays and Sundays, I think. But they're 5 hours ahead of us. I didn't even know what time. And in Australia, I think they're 16 hours ahead of us. Right? So
That's a
I
lot.
can't tell you what time. All right? So
Can't do that math.
No way.
No, not with shoes on.
Too much
anyway.
for Johnny.
yeah, well, anyway. All right, so I think that's it, guys. I want to say goodnight.
Yes.
Larry, thank you for coming on. Thank you for the shirts and the
Absolutely.
cups. We
Thank
got
you,
some
thank you.
Harley cups here.
Thank you for
Nice.
having me. It's always a good time.
Oh, Ben, you're always welcome to
Absolutely.
come on. Have a good time. And Chris Beckett, good job tonight.
Thank you.
And don't forget, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. All right? And wait, it's showing in Brazil, too. Oh, they watch us in Brazil.
Cool.
Awesome. So that's good to know. And we're probably in Italy also,
Somewhere.
somewhere. You know what? Honestly,
Little Italy.
if you're on the internet, you can watch us. No matter where you are.
I rented a motorcycle in Brazil. It was
Did
great.
you?
Yeah, it was great.
Really?
Yeah.
That must have been awesome.
I crashed
Did you?
on the rental bike. Yeah.
I'd be dangerous. It's kind of dangerous because you don't know the hospital. That's what I'm always worried about.
Yeah.
You know, like if you wipe out or get hurt, I don't know. Like how are they gonna take your insurance?
I was in the middle of nowhere.
You have to
Yeah.
get travel insurance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're shouting out Brazil. There you go.
Nice.
We are everywhere. But,
Like savoir faire.
Good jet score.
yeah.
Jet score.
I know, is it a jet score? Is it on actual TV or you have to buy it? I'm sure somebody writes somewhere.
Probably gotta buy it.
You can't find the jet game. That's ridiculous now, man. That's why I'm saying Vance is going to make a great president in 20
You know, Mets are on TV.
Who?
Yeah. Listen, I got proof that you were there.
I wasn't there. Come on.
You
It's like a
were.
video. I got to tell you, when's the last time you went to a baseball game?
I don't know,
Oh,
but
a
I
Met
heard,
game.
I heard somebody went to a Met game and there were tons of home runs hit. I mean, it was
Three.
sick.
Well, I can do that. I can do that myself. But it's like a video game now. All the lights on. The really? Well, it's a baseball.
Overstimulated?
And, you know, yeah, absolutely. So I wanted a bag of pretzels, right?
$37?
No, I take my money out. The guy goes, "What are you gonna do with that? Give me a tip." I said, "I'm gonna pay you." He goes, "We don't take cash here.
Really?
No cash anywhere in the stadium, nowhere.
Really?
No cash. All
Ticket scalpers are taking cards too?
everybody. Yeah, imagine that.
How about the T-shirts in the parking lot after?
They got the little machine. They got their phone with the thing in there. They run your card.
That's
So,
crazy.
If you have the Fire Stick, you can watch the game. You know what though? I don't have the Fire Stick. It's crazy. It's like whatever happened to sports. Want to watch the Yankees? You got to watch the Jets now. You want to watch the Mets? You got to put the Duck channel on. You watch the Mets and Ducks. I don't know. You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah,
bad,
but-
I know.
by the
Used
way-
to be on Channel 7 or whatever the hell it was. Remember that?
Do you know the flyer you shared yesterday, the car show at the Comac Fire Department?
Yeah. No, Dick Sills.
Dick Sills Fire Department?
Yeah, yeah.
That guy sent it to me. We've been talking to him. And we're trying to get a car show going
Oh, that'd be
for
awesome.
October 6th.
Good.
And he works for the Yankees and Mets, that guy.
Get out of here.
He's the one that
Huh.
runs the
What's the guy's...
the pitching account.
oh, wow.
Yeah, like, you know the timer?
What the heck's the guy's name? I
him?
can't think of his name.
I can't remember.
Yeah, okay, good, good.
But the sad part about that is he calls me up. And he said, "Hey, Johnny, what's up?" I'm talking to him for like 20 minutes, like,
Not knowing who he is.
until he sent me that flyer. Like, oh, I know who you are now. I got to really start saving numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So,
I mean, remembering names?
and that's the other thing. That's the other task I got to
Is there an
do.
app for that?
Yeah.
Right? Let me just check with
Don't
my
get crazy now,
Let me
John.
check with my manager, make sure I'm not missing anything.
The theme of the show will be the Who's Who Are You?
So, okay, so I want to say goodnight to you guys. Pat.
All right.
Good night,
Another
mister.
good show.
Good night, everybody.
It was a fantastic night. We had a great time. And we'll see you next time. Don't forget Saturday, Harley Davidson, Nassau County. Come on down.
Yeah.
Let's have a blast. All
Be
right,
safe,
so
everybody. It's nice
Be
out.
safe. And don't forget,
night.
never forget.
Never forget.
Well, hold on. Louis, you got something to say? Hold on, Louis. I'm trying to get you. There you are.
I was just saying good night, everybody, and have a safe weekend.
Have
You
a
too,
good night,
Louis.
Louis.
Good night, man. Be good.
Always a pleasure with you, brother. All right, so don't forget, never forget 9/11 and
Amen.
prayers to everybody who vanished that day. Good night. We are.